That is the opposite of what I require. Have you woven the device? I see that you have more than one. Which did you intend for me? Tell me, World Guardian, which of us do you take for a fool? Do you think it is me? That I would not know this simulacrum is woven from light energy? Or is it you, who has mistakenly woven the wrong body? I see. There is no other who could perform this task for me. I am at your mercy. If all you would offer me is this, then I have no choice but to accept. But I must say that I am disappointed in your decision. After all we have spoken of, your mind is still clouded by dogma and a misguided sense of morality. And you must understand that there will be consequences for your actions here today. Your hatred of me blinds you. The threat is not mine. I speak of the consequences all mortals will suffer at the hands of the Elder Gods, if I am too weakened to stand for you. Be certain in your decision, World Guardian. Once done, it cannot be undone.
She's waiting. We have to leave. I need your permission. Well, Guardian, no! Ma awakes. Not yet. You corrupted my new form. Did you think I would let that pass without comment? At least you stand by your convictions. There is hope for you yet. While we shared a mind, I could not lie to you, but nor could you to me. I saw Sliske's words in your mind. I saw your own intent. If I had lashed out at you, chastised you, would that have convinced you of my worth? Or would you think me an egomaniac, like the younger gods? Would it stop you thinking of me as evil? There is precious little time for me to soothe your conscience and ease your concerns. This was the body you offered me, so this is the body I took. I did what I could to convince you in the time we had available, but I must return in whatever way I can. Too much is at stake for me to tarry here any longer. Indeed. Let us leave before she finds us. Lead on through the gate. I will follow. I wish to address my loyal followers upon my return. Lead on through the gate.
I can almost sense Zaros' presence. Is he close? Nex and Char will arrive as he does. There is time for more questions if you wish, or are you ready for Zaros to return? My lord, you are returned. But what has happened? You are injured.
We have the World Guardian to thank for that.
No, what have you done? This cannot go unanswered.
Azanadra. Next. Char. Stand down. I am returned. That is all that matters. And she is not fully to blame for this.
Then who?
Sliske?
I am yours to command. Just say the word.
No more.
What did you say?
No more.
But no, I am loyal. Have I not always been loyal? Have I not done everything you've always asked of me? As the Empire fell, did I not keep safe those things necessary for your return? Was I not pivotal in the liberation of all those who stand before? Did I not kill a god for you? You cannot turn me away! Not now, Zaros, please!
Sliske, stop.
Very well. I guess I'm not quite the actor I thought. What gave me away?
You betray yourself. Though, in truth, I have never trusted you. And your words of betrayal to the World Guardian cannot be ignored.
Betrayal? They could have just walked away, left you to rot. I was just convincing them to hear you out. It was down to you to convince them of your worth.
Whatever your intent, no longer can I turn a blind eye to your disobedience, nor condone your methods.
Are you sure it's not just because me killing Gothics puts me beyond your control? Fine. Don't answer. So, what's next? An intervention? Family?
Excommunication. You will have no further association with us. You are on your own.
Oh, I've always been alone. But I guess this means you'll have to find someone else to do your dirty work. Your new World Guardian pet, perhaps.
Leave us. Never return.
As you command, my lord. But don't think this is over, World Guardian. I'm just getting started with you. Where I'm concerned, Zaros' protection of you no longer applies. Between you and me, all bets are off. Be seeing you.
You are important. You must be kept safe. That is correct. I am disappointed. But you are only human. I still hope to persuade you of my worthiness, but even if I cannot, you will play your part. Char, keep an eye on Sliske. It gives me pause that he holds both the siphon and the catalyst. I do not want him thinking he can follow in Zamorak's footsteps. He is angry and may attempt something rash. Inform me if he leads you to the location of either artifact. None of the young gods should have free access to such tools. Especially the catalyst. The Dragon King cannot grow too strong before we are placed to deal with them.
As you command. I'm heartened to see you returned.
Next, I task you with keeping Sliske's little game in check. Watch the young gods. Try to contain their destruction as much as possible, but do not get drawn into open conflict. There may come a time that I need you to step in to ensure nothing interferes with my plans. And as circumstances allow, continue harrying the other gods' forces without your prison of ice.
At once, my lord.
And to Azanadra, my most loyal servant. Together, we must prepare to rouse the Elder Gods. Zamorak's desperation at the end of the last God War scarred this planet's anima mundi, but even that was not enough to wake them. only Gothics.
You wish to create a greater level of destruction?
Not greater, more targeted. I require you to seek out Gileno's own Elder Halls. If disturbed, the Elder Gods will have no choice but to respond.
It will be done, my lord.
But, first, I require your help to prolong this body. With every passing moment, more of my energy leaks from this wound. I cannot escape this body. If we do not succeed before I am fully rejected, then I shall face the void.
I will find a way.
Finally, to you, World Guardian. This was my realization when I last returned here. If we do nothing, then what sits within them shall bring about the destruction of this world, this universe. But save your questions for another time. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Standing by your convictions shows strength of character. Continue to stand against me if you wish, but you will play your part. Regardless of your intentions, or the outcome, it would be remiss of me not to reward you. I may be in a failing body, but at least I have been able to return. My task has greater urgency, and I am vulnerable. If I fail, then I shall die. But then, so shall everyone else. You should have this. You will find many uses for it. Primarily, if you use this in my sanctum on Frenescae, it will allow us to commune at any time. If you remain unconvinced by my philosophy, then my hope is that this will help to remedy that. When carried, it will mark you as my envoy. Those loyal to me will treat you with respect, and those opposed will be fearful of you. And though it may be dangerous, especially now Mara has reawakened, you may wish to revisit Frenescae. I am certain you will find more of value there. Now has come the time for us to part, World Guardian. Reflect on all you have witnessed this day. Gileno's reckoning is coming, but there is still time for us to avert it. Until I call on you again, do as you otherwise would, had we not met. Pax Tecum.